So let's add a loop to our program. This web page that we're doing, remember that what we've done last is add this caption. And what that was this cal caption function that wrote the caption of the calendar table. The next one we're going to do is the cal weekday row function. And what this function do is going to write the table headers. So it's going to be actually the top row in the table, and it's going to be full of table headers that list the weekdays. And so that's what we want to do here. So if we go down to the bottom of our code, and we're going to add this function that creates the top row. So create top row with headers, table headers, right? TH is table headers that contain the weekdays. Okay, the names. So what we want, and I did this test row to say, oh, this is what a row would look like if we wrote it all in HTML, right? It would open with the TR tags, close with the TR tag, and then it would have these table headers. And in our case, we want to put a class on there so that it can have some specific style for the headers. So there's this class attribute on each one. Well, notice how so much of this is the same. There's a few things that are different. The TR doesn't repeat, but inside here, the THs repeat, the class attribute repeats, even the value of the class attribute is the same. The closing TH tag is the same. The things that are different here are the actual names. So we have a bunch that is the same and just a little bit that's different. And so we can use this in a loop, but to get these values that are different, we can add an array. And these values could be contained in an array. Then we could loop through that array, write out the parts that are the same, index into the array to get this value, and then write the part that's the same. So let's go ahead and do that. So in LHT_August, oh no, I'm sorry, we're doing this in JavaScript, LHT_calendar, let's create this function. So then we want to use the keyword function, and then the name of the function is cal for calendar weekday row. All right, so that's the name of the function. Then we need the opening and curly braces. And first off, let's create that array of weekdays. So this is going to be the array of weekdays. And remember that when we do array, we give it a name. And so the name we want it is day name. And we can set it equal to, and here you use the array brackets to indicate that it's an array. And let's go ahead and fill it up. We'll just give it initial values when we start. Now we're going to use all caps. And we want the first one to, we're just going to abbreviate with 3 letters. So the first one is SUN. The next one is MON. Oops, I had caps lock on and then took it off. And then the next one is TUE. Oh, notice I need strings. It changed colors on me, so all these details we have to remember. I need the quotes there, comma, quotes, WED, comma, quotes, THU, comma, quotes, Thursday, Friday, FRI, comma, quotes, SAT. So there's our array, almost. And that's our array. So that's where we want to start.